So if this is something that you witness in your own garden, you want to stick around for this one, because we joined by Ansie last week. She talked to us about what you can do, how to understand your dog properly so that you can better take care of it. And this is definitely a problem that I think, Ansie, a lot of people face. The pot plants over, holes in the lawn. It's the favorite veggie gardens strewn all over the lawn. So what can we do? First of all, why do dogs dig?
It is an instinctive part of, it's so deep in their DNA. It's what they do. They dig to bury food.
Okay.
They dig to uncover food, like little rodents and things.
Yeah.
They dig in the cool earth to get some sort of respite from heat. So they dig deep down in the cool earth.
Okay.
And lions. Digging is such a natural part of who and what they are. And the terriers particularly.
Terriers, I know, they are
really
particularly
into
bad.
their digging.
Yes. So I mean, this is the thing. I mean, you say it's a natural kind of thing, but we don't want them. We don't want holes in our lawns and in our gardens. So first of all, what can we do to kind of combat that and still have the dog have his or her natural way?
I think the other thing to remember why dogs dig is also boredom, filling time. It's exercise. It's a natural exercise. And when they've got excess energy, they just get rid of that exercise, doing something that they instinctively are very familiar with.
Okay.
So that's another reason why dogs dig. So how to prevent this?
Yeah, how would you stop this?
What is my dog telling me here? I'm bored, I need something to do, I've got excess energy, and wow, Mom, maybe you planted the plants with some bone meal. I really love bone meal.
That is the one thing I've learned if you do
there.
gardening. Yeah, don't use bone meal if you do gardening. Okay.
So how to avoid this? First of all, what you can do, you know, like kids, you'll give them a sand pit, they'll dig, they'll happily get on with their lives. And kids learn a lot in sand pits, just by the way. It's a whole ecosystem on its own. And that's what we want to do with dogs. We want to give them, if you have an area in your garden that is away from the public eye, so to speak, what you're going to do is, I'm going to use this as an example. Obviously, you want something a lot bigger.
Yeah.
We put some sand in here, nice little sand pit, so it's nice clean sand rather than grubby soil. Bella, here, Bella.
Oh, isn't she just too cute?
And what we're going to do is we're going to start by burying bones, treats, whatever, very, very shallowly in the sand.
Okay.
Let them see you put it in there. Encourage the digging. Where's Bella? Where's Bella? Where's Bella? Where's Bella? Where's Bella?
So by...
Yeah, good dog.
Go, Bells.
Oh, yeah, it's a good dog. Oh,
there we go. She's going for it. So basically what you're doing, you're encouraging that behavior in a specific area in the garden.
Absolutely. And what you want to do is when you leave home, start burying treasures like bones. This is a yummy bone.
Look at that.
And you'll bury it very shallowly initially, help them find it, and then progressively deeper and deeper and deeper. When they are bored, guess what they're going to do? They're going to go to the treasure chest, go dig up something to chew on. And chewing releases huge amounts of endorphins.
Okay.
So it's all a very, very happy circle, because those endorphins will once again relax them, calm them, and they'll actually choose to go to sleep.
And then they will go actually there. But what if you don't have a space like that? How could you, what are some of the things you can do to kind of combat this digging?
You need to understand how much energy your dog needs to expel.
And obviously you need to take a look at the breed of dog you have.
Absolutely.
As well,
And if you understand how much energy they've got, you'll begin to understand how much exercise you need to do to keep them entertained. Oh, it's a nice one. Yes.
Just loving it.
And if you don't have a lot of time in your life, and clearly you're not exercising your dog enough, this is what you've got. Then you might want to get a little backpack for your dog and fill it with water bottles, progressively more and more and more, so that an hour's walk is actually, or even half an hour's walk is actually equivalent to a whole hour. Oh, wow. So you'll be able to zap a lot more energy out of them that way. And there's a lot of things you can do with your dog. You can go hiking, swimming, jogging.
But basically it comes down to, if you have a dog, put the effort in and let them go run, expel that energy.
Absolutely, because if you don't allow them to expel it in a way that you're happy with, they're going to choose how to expel it in a way you're quite likely not to be very happy with.
Indeed. Ansie, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And now you know, if your dog digs, what you should do so that you can avoid this little scene right here in your own garden. But right now, from dogs digging, it's over to our musical guest, GB Collectives in the house.